Audio Jungle.
Good afternoon, B3L. This is RotesDB. Wanted to do a quick update here on some of the craziness that has been happening in the market over the last few days. We can see here that, generally speaking, the volume in the market has stayed pretty consistent, a little bit lower over the last week or so. However, as we've covered in the past, Blur.io will account for some of this lost volume, and in a huge spike yesterday, and we're on our way to another very significant day here today as well. And all of that activity is due to the launch of ArtGobblers, really the largest new launch since QQL, or even way back to something like Moonbirds in terms of significant floor price appreciation from launch. Now, this project is only a couple thousand upon launch. It does have a very dynamic team, unique contract mechanisms from the co-creator of Rick and Morty, and that's Justin Roiland, as well as VC backed by Paradigm, the same VC firm that is invested in Blur.io, and that'll be of significance later on in the video. Project itself was receiving whitelist offers of the 2 to 4 ETH range prior to mint, and there were people that knew about the potential success of the project, and was really a good lead indicator for such a strong launch. As we look at platform activity, including Blur.io, and this activity comes from Dune Analytics, and we can see here over the last couple of days that Blur has taken a strong portion of the overall volume, and in fact is seeing volume in the last couple of days that are almost equal to what OpenSea does on a daily basis. And that's because, like I said, that correlation between Paradigm and listing rewards, promised listing rewards that will happen on Blur.io has generated additional volume for the platform. If we look at the weekly volume leaders, we can see that ArtGobblers are almost double what we see for BASI over the last week. And they've been around for just over 24 hours, which is astounding. Daily summary wise, nothing significant in terms of sales above floor, or the space had been led by generative art for the last week, and seen some success. One of the questions I received within the B3L team was, did ArtGobblers suck liquidity out of the market? And from what I can tell, it doesn't appear to have had any significant impact in the terms of floor price across the indexes that I track. A blue chip index down slightly, but nothing significant. Mid cap has stayed pretty level, and in fact up day over day, and same with small cap. And a lot of those indexes have had more impact in the relationship to the value in ETH, and that's where we've seen the overall index success. A couple other key parts of information here is GameStop has released a NFT marketplace, and Elon has acquired Twitter, and this can lead to some interesting scenarios. He did a tweet with Crypto Dick Butts in one of the replies, and that led to a surge in their floor price. But we really want to pay attention to what trends and what changes to Twitter and the Twitter ecosystem that could lead to some potential opportunities within the space. B3L and the B3L founders team recently, or last month, called Dogecoin as a buying opportunity, and has resulted in a 3x profit since then. And lastly, I just wanted to cover the arbitrage opportunities that can exist between Blur and OpenSea. So Blur, because of listing rewards, is seeing a lot of listings come in, and again, because there is no fee on the Blur.io, we're seeing listings come in a lot lower than what we're seeing on other platforms. So if you look at the top few rows here of listings, we can see that they're all Blur. In fact, we have to scroll down quite a ways before we see the first OpenSea listing at 14.9 ETH. The lowest Blur.io listing is 13.8. Looking at OpenSea itself, and let's do a quick refresh, they Best collection offer is 13.49, so a little bit below that blur floor, but you can see the 14.9 ETH floor on OpenSea, and this leads to some potential opportunity for buying and collection offers, etc. It's a quick wrap up for market activity. I have another interesting video planned here to go over the beta tools at Alpha Sharks and trading activity there, and we'll catch you soon.